Hello. Thank you for joining me today. Ah, one moment. Okay. Thank you for joining. Let's kickstart our session today. Siga Futuro, how are you doing? Awesome. Awesome. Doing great. Okay. So now that we are one moment. Just trying to let everyone know we are live here. How is it going with you guys? How's the day going? Wow. Extreme fear is at 11. This is crazy. Whoever thought? Whoever thought? Extreme fear is at 11. That's one of the lowest we've ever seen. You can see the depth of fear in the market. This is the lowest fear index we've seen in the past, probably even 3 years. Yeah, this is the lowest. This is the lowest we've seen. Frankie, how are you? Shout outs to Sikafutro, Ignacio, Ingrid, how are you? Alfred, he says, I'm blessed, and yourself, I'm doing good. Christ Official, he says, what do you think about COAI? Providence Mindset. Updates on COAI. COAI. Okay, Frank, good. Everyone wants updates on COAI. Are we doing a watch party on November 22nd? Nah. I'll be teaching the mentees tomorrow, God willing. Kija says my heart is dipping. Fortis, don't worry. Fatima says we can hold it, sir. Yeah, it was called by Prof. Check the pages. Okay, check the pages. Now, if you're not on the page, make sure you join Telegram and then WhatsApp. Have you been buying, or are you waiting for things to go lower? Oh, I've been buying. Just a few hours ago, I bought Polygon. I bought more Polygon, and then I bought XLM. No, not XLM. XRP, and then BitGet token BGB. Yeah, BGB2 was down to like 3 point something. I was like, okay, let me get a little bit of BGB. Nana says my COAI is finishing. Yeah, I know. Millionaires, welcome. Let's share the live. Yeah, share the live. Let's increase our likes. Only 3 likes on here. Let's increase our likes. Thank you. Let's get to like 20 likes on YouTube. There are a lot of people here. Sam, thank you. Thank you for the gift. Yeah, let's take our likes to the top on YouTube. Yeah. YouTube folks don't like giving likes at all. I don't know why. Yeah, YouTube folks are too serious. Dear Groff, Diagro GH says, as COAI giving us false hope. Let's hold. It's just been a few months, right, since the coin launched, and we haven't been holding for long. So let's hold for a little bit more and see what happens. Sikam Pedidi, how are you doing? Says, hi everyone. I'm good, focusing on my physical health. Guys, start going to the gym. Start going to the gym and be doing your exercise. Go for joggings and all that, and then take your mind off the decadence that is happening in the market right now. It's not the fault of anyone or any caller whatsoever. The market is generally bad. Extreme fear is 11. This is the lowest. I'm checking the chart right now, and from 2023, this is the lowest ever we have had deep fear in the market. The last time this happened was this year in April, and it was when Trump spoke about the tariffs on China, and then it went to 15. No, it went to about, what's the number? I'm trying to get the number here. It went to about it went to about 17. Okay, twice on 2 occasions, and this time it's back down without any tariff announcements. So it went from that place, it went to greed. So we got greedy a little bit. More people started buying where there was pumps and all that, and then we are back down to 11. We will not stay at 11 forever. That's what I want you to understand. We will not be at 11 forever. From this, we are going to we're going to start climbing back up again. I'll be checking the fear and greed index chart, and I'll show you when the market is going to be rising. I'll show you based on the chart analysis I'll be doing here. I'll do my analysis on the charts, and I'll show you where we will start rising. But currently, as it stands, we found ourselves in a support zone on the fear index. All right, so it's fear, but don't be afraid. Lord, how are you doing? It says OC is giving opportunity. There are discounts on all the coins right now. Discounts on all the coins. Most of the ones that are cheap, look for your favorite coins amongst them and then start bagging up more of them. I know, and it doesn't make sense to be buying coins when the market is very bad, right? It's like counterintuitive. So you say, oh, I should buy coins when the market is good, but usually you should buy coins when the market is bad, because when it turns, a lot of the people that were afraid will miss out on the profit opportunities. But those that still had money to spare, okay, money they could afford to lose, and bought more coins, will be able to enjoy the profits when the market turns. I'm doing good, Hendrik. How are you doing? Isaiah, I'm well. And yourself? Yeah, so Ingrid says focusing on physical health. Yeah, focus on your physical health. Just get some exercise. I mean, eat good food, get in shape. Don't worry too much about the market. The more you open your wallet, you get stressed, right? You get stressed, but we'll be fine. The market will be back again. Okay, we'll be fine. Just hold it. Where is t-shirt? Oh, that's what I'm wearing. That's what I'm wearing. Yeah, can you hold it? Can you hold it? Let's see. Bless JK. These coins you are mentioning, I haven't even seen them on my live stream. Information on Keck, Gain, and Home. Which coins are these? Are they all meme coins? I wouldn't buy meme coins in this market dip. I wouldn't buy meme coins in this market dip. The only meme coins I'll buy are meme coins that are building utility. But I wouldn't buy meme coins in this bad market, because nobody has time to hold right now. When the market is bad, nobody holds when they buy meme coins. Maximum 2-3 days, they're out. So a lot of meme coins will be doing very bad in this market. So if you are buying meme coins, I would say careful out there. Okay, don't put in money you cannot afford to lose. Like the live. Yeah, thank you, Richard, for telling them. Like the live, YouTubers, like the live. you're watching on YouTube, TikTok, thank you. Someone is asking, what of Giggle? Yeah, Giggle is on a good discount. I think Giggle, you can get it. Like I mentioned the other time, the supply for Giggle is low. So it's good to get Giggle on a discount as the market is falling. Yesterday, I was able to also get in on Algorand after the release of the coin. Giggle is bouncing back up from 102. That's from this morning. It went to about 102 thereabout. I told you guys this coin was going to go down when I did my analysis. The last time we checked, I told you, looking at the price, it will go down again. Okay, we are even looking at a possible, if the market still stays bearish, we are looking at a possible price of about $80 for Giggle. Okay. Quantum said market is bleeding seriously, but no shaking. BTC is recovering, yeah, but make sure you don't fall in a bull trap. There are bull traps. When the market is going down, it will pump a little, go down, pump a little, go down, pump a little. It happens. It's like a zigzag, a downward zigzag. So when you see it go down and pumping a little bit, you might feel like, oh, we are eventually going to go up, and then it dumps. That's what we call a bull trap. So you can't be caught in a bull trap where the market acts like it's becoming bullish just to trap you in a fake sentiment. And then a bear trap is when it's like it's going down. You're like, okay, it's going down, I want to sell. You sell your coins, then it goes up. That's a bear trap. So a bear trap can catch you. A bull trap can also catch you. So you have to be very, very careful. Check your price movements like I teach in my mentorship class. And oh, we are starting the paid class tomorrow. So those who want to join, just DM me, okay? Yeah. Bell says, what of the ones we are holding like creep? Yeah, keep holding it. Keep holding it, okay? Keep holding it. Those are coins that are building utility, so they are long-term projects. I would advise that you keep holding. All right. Thank you, Bless JK, for reposting. Name a car for what's he saying? Isaiah, we are holding. Let the unbelieving leave us alone. We are patiently waiting. Tell them, do you think the market is manipulated? If yes, why do you think so? And who might be behind it? It's the effect of panic selling. Manipulation doesn't consistently, if there is a manipulation, it happens like within a short time. If it's prolonged, it's only the effect of manipulation that happened. And it's not always being manipulated. Thank you, Fola. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's not always being manipulated. Yes, there is manipulation. Is there manipulation? Yes. But is it always manipulated when it's falling? No. What happens is, for example, the manipulation can come in through like political figures or people of influence, the big whales. They could do something to the market, like you see what was done to the market in April, right? No names mentioned, but you know, the market was manipulated and all the stocks and cryptos crashed, and then it started rising again. Okay, then along the line, there was another manipulation. There was another manipulation that was announced, and the market started going down, right? So there is a ripple effect on that. When that happens, the first person with a lot of money is going to panic and sell his bag. So if I have $1 billion, there are crypto billionaires, right? If I have billions of dollars, I'm going to sell some of my bags. Okay, so let's say I have a lot of Bitcoin, I sell. I have a lot of Ethereum or XR, I sell. Then that ripple effect of selling is going to trigger you, the retail seller, and you're going to see that, oh, so Bitcoin just dropped by $10,000. Wow, I'm also going to sell. I'm afraid. Then there's a ripple effect, ripple effect, ripple effect. So the ripple effect is going to tank the price over time till we get to a point where everyone's like, oh, okay, I think the market has sold enough. I want to start buying. Then one big whale will put in big money in the dip, and if you pump the price, then the retail sellers, right, that have the head mentality, we say, oh, it's now moving, let's go buy. Then everyone starts bringing in money, then it's going up. So it's always triggered by the people in power, the powers that be. When they trigger the manipulation, it takes a ripple effect. It affects retail traders. They start acting on it. And then the people that manipulated the market will come back in to buy at the dip, to re-manipulate the market into a bullish state. So that happens a lot of times. A lot of times. The Eliza OS, where did you hear about it? Prophet El Bernard mentioned it. Thank you, Fola. Thank you so much for the gifts. We have to learn from Fola. She sends gifts almost all the time. Let's learn from her and appreciate the host. Thank you, Fola. All right, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Good evening, Oluwa Bisayami. How are you? BA Homes, more fire. Yeah, Kodo says BTC is recovering. Yesterday, it was around 82, and then this morning when I woke up, it was around 85, and I was like, okay, that looks good. Let's see. Yeah, okay, BTC has broken that downward trend on the lower time frame, so it's a good sign the market will recover from here. This is a good sign the market will recover from here. Okay, but it might come down a little bit more before it will shoot. Okay, now when we talk of coming down a little bit more, you would see worst case scenario in the short time frame, which you see about 80 something thousand. Thank you. Which you see about 80 something thousand, and then it will start rallying up from there. So as it stands, Bitcoin has broken the downward resistance. It's broken the resistance. So there's a good sign that we will start climbing back up from this price point. But on a larger time frame, when I look at Bitcoin, we are still bearish on a larger time frame. On a smaller time frame, we've broken the resistance and we may be climbing back up. All right. Thank you. Cowboy. Okay, now let me look at the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, we're able to hit a place of accumulation. So possibly we should start distributing from now. The place of accumulation was around 80 something $1,000. All right. This was an accumulation point. Remember, class starts tomorrow. So you need to learn some of these things. It's really going to help you. Now, worst case scenario, we have a previous accumulation point around 65,000. Okay, if I should strike an average. But BTC is around 84K at the previous accumulation zone. Okay, so that's a good place we can bounce back up from. Hopefully, if we see a couple more weekly candles here, then we are sure of the market turning back in our favor, and the market will be healing eventually. All right, so not all hope is lost. Okay, keep bagging your favorite coins. Where can I put my crypto for it to be safe? You can get a cold wallet if you will. I've spoken about that a lot of times on the channel and even on my live stream. So check more on cold wallet. Go to ledger.com. Okay. Whoa. This one is cool. Thank you, fella. Someone says seems there are breaks. Yeah, cold wallet. All right. Okay, so this one says those who put their all in Crypt, Xpin, and COAI only are bleeding. Yeah, and that is why I preach diversification. I say get meme coins, get utility coins. Okay, so that you are not meme coins, just meme coins only is very risky because it hasn't formed that foundation of heavy liquidity enough to make price less volatile. If your liquidity is not beefed up and strong and robust, price easily fluctuates. But when you come to utility coins that are more established, that have stronger foundation of liquidity, the price is not volatile. It's not moving like, it's not just jumping, right? Because the liquidity is heavy, is weighty, okay? So I would say that spread your risk across meme coins and then look at a couple altcoins aside Bitcoin. You can get Bitcoin and altcoins that are established like Ethereum, Solana, XRP, BNB, Sui, Hyperliquid. And oh, by the way, Sui, my friend called me, the Sui developer. He called me, I was like, bro, Sui has really fallen. What's happening? And I was like, oh, this is a good time for you to buy more. It's at 23rd rank, $1.39. Sui has fallen to $1.39. And this is not a 4 I was even anticipating. Like this is really falling. Okay. But it's heading towards, if I should check my chart and find the previous accumulation zone, then SUI is heading towards 85 cents. If the market remains bearish, if the market remains bearish, SUI is heading towards 85 cents, the previous accumulation zone. Hyperliquid, I'll recommend. Hyperliquid, let me see the price. If it's very cheap, I need to get some. I recommend it, but as it stands, I'm not holding Hyperliquid. There are too many coins to buy, but I'm not holding Hyperliquid. Let me see. Previous accumulation on Hyperliquid is around $25. So if market remains in a bearish sentiment, then Hyperliquid might fall from $33 per coin to $24, $25-ish per coin for Hyperliquid, looking at the price chart. Okay, all right. So that will also be a very good buy point. But Hyperliquid is one of the coins that easily hits $40 to $50, and it's currently 33, so it's still cheap. It's currently undervalued. It's an undervalued crypto right now. What coin would you advise newcomers to buy? Utility coins. If you are fresh, I'll let you get utility coins. Get the Solana, BNB, get the more established ones. Then after some time, when you've been exposed to how risky the market can be, then we introduce meme coins to you. Okay, so in the paid class you're starting tomorrow, I still teach how to find and filter out good meme coins, but I'll advise you watch how the market behaves in the meme coin zone, and then just observe the coins and look at the features that I'm pointing out to you. Then later on, when you're conversant with the space, you can now put some money in there, because meme coins is short term. Like when you enter, few hours, 24 hours, maximum 48, 72 hours, you need to take out your money. Right? That's how meme coins are. Okay. Kingstar, I don't know if you're the one that keeps talking about Bryce, but I haven't checked on Bryce. There are some coins that keep coming on the live stream. They are not too special when I check on them. So Bryce is BitGet. Is that the one you're talking about? There's another one that said Base Rice, and that's Bryce. So which one are you talking of? Is it BitGet? I think they should change their brand name, because this is called BitGet with an R, and there's also BitGet. So they have to work on the brand name. They have to work on the brand name. They have to change it. Plus, this is even newer than BitGet. I saw it in 2021. Yeah, Bryce. I saw it, but I never bought it though. It's back down to somewhere close to the very open price. So it's really falling. Really falling. And the supply is too much. 395 trillion. Is that the BitGet you are talking of? If that's the one you are talking about, I wouldn't recommend, because the stats don't look good. Do you think the market can be bullish before December? Oh yeah, it can. Anything can happen in the crypto space. Even like 48 hours, the market can change, right? Even in 48 hours, it can change. So December is even too far. Yeah, but who knows? Let's see. Should we still hold our Equip and XP? Do you want to sell in a loss? What do you think of Tangem Code wallets? Yeah, I hear of it, but I haven't had experience with it. So I usually recommend Ledger and Trezor, but other people say it's good. So yeah, I haven't used it before. Is anyone else having issues swapping on MetaMask wallet, or just me? Yes, Gafuto, I taught you in the beginner's guide, when you watch the Binance US plus MetaMask video, I taught you how to resolve the swap issue. So watch that video. Eliza OS, what can I say about it? That's what I said in the video, so you should go and watch the video. Unique facts. Watch the Eliza OS video I put out there. Yeah. watch the Eliza OS video I put out there. They are working on AI agents. And as I mentioned, AI agents, if you don't understand AI agents, they are, you know, the way your Siri could say that, oh, today is sunny. Wear something light, for example. The AI tells you that's an AI agent, or it's going to tell you that since you've been forgetting to pay your bills every first of the month, can we set an auto pay for you to make payments? That's AI agent. AI agents could say that, okay, we are navigating somewhere, but there's a detour ahead, so this is the new path to use. That's AI agent. All right, so that's what Eliza OS is. It's like it's an AI agent that helps you navigate life much easier. All right, so things you would have done manually or figured out manually, it's doing that for you on automation. All right, that's what Eliza OS is doing. BTC is going down to 74K, 65K. Oh, okay. Thank you for giving us updates on that. I was able to fund my Coinbase with fiat currency into USDT. I transfer USDT to my transfer. I sent you a message. It's all in the beginner's guide. You have to watch the beginner's guide. I explain these things and why and what to do to avoid the swaps. All right. Depends on which USDT. Yeah, he's doing a particular mistake. I've told him on TikTok. Yeah. Also, guys, please, I'm pleading, watch the beginner's guide. And when I say watch, don't just watch, like pay attention to what I'm saying in the beginner's guide. All your questions will be answered. Okay. Sometimes you may be watching something, but you're not really paying attention to what is being said. So pay attention to what is being said, and all your issues will be resolved. Vestige says, what about ApeCoin? ApeCoin, that OG coin, maybe next year they might pump back up again. ApeCoin, Axie Infinity. Oh, you are an OG, Vestige. You're an OG because these are very old coins. Yeah, that they had their trend, they had their time, you know, back in the day. We need prophets to look through the future and tell us something. My wife's money is gone. I mean, if it's in spot wallets and it's not futures, then it's not gone. When the market pumps back up, you should get it back. Yeah, it's only in futures that if like your balance is zero, then it's all gone. But if you're holding a coin, then it's not really gone. Once the market turns, you get back your money. My plan now is holding stable utilities. Holding stable utilities and memes, because the bear season has taught a big lesson, power boss. Yeah, so hold stable coins. Like I said the other time, someone asked me, why is it that a lot of your money is in USDT? And I say yes. I do that because when the market dumps, I'll use that USDT to buy more coins. Okay. So usually I'll keep in USDT. I'll keep in, and I have a couple in utilities as well. Get ISO 222 coins. They are going live tomorrow. Get ISO 222 coins, not financial advice. XRP, XLM, HBAR, XDC, Algo, Quant. If you can, bag these coins. Kofi says, to be safe, buy CMC20 also. Good. I was going to talk about it. CMC20, like I said, for those who missed my video on YouTube, I spoke about the fact that it collates top 20 coins and provides an index. CMC20 is currently rising. When I made a video, it was 126. It was ranked 126. It's now ranking 118. So it's climbing back up. It's gaining more traction. More people are going to buy into it. And over time, it's going to fly. It used to be 242. It's down to 178. So when the market is generally falling, it wouldn't fall too much because it's already collating 20 coins in one. All right? It's already collating 20 coins in one. So get CMC20 if you can. Maybe, let me see. It went down to 17. And CMC20 is one of those coins that you are not going to see 10x tomorrow. So you trade along the pumps and the dumps. on the CMC20 coin. So let's say you bought at 171. That's the lowest it's been this week, and it's 179. Now if you bought one CMC20 token, you would have made $8 from, when was it? Oh, just today. Even just today, you would have made extra extra $8 if you bought CMC20 just within the last 24 hours, and you bought just one token. You would have made extra $8 or $9. Okay, now imagine if you had bought 10 of it, you make 80 or 90. If you had bought 100 of it, you made 800 or 900, even in the bearish market. So it's a coin that you just want to be trading alongside it. Okay, the CA is on the Binance Smart Chain. CA is on CoinMarketCap. I've taught you how to find contract addresses. Yes, CMC20, that's the name. It collates the top 20 coins and weights them into an index. So if you buy one, you are buying into all the 20 coins. All right, and that is good. Thank you for following. Yeah. Okay, Asta has surprised me this time round. Asta, prophetic price point $50. Asta has been sustaining a very good price above $1. Let me see if it's still above $1. Asta is doing well. It's still above $1. It's still above. I was anticipating a low of 80 cents, but ever since that pump to, I think, 1.8 thereabout, Asta has been holding very well. It's up by 5% in the bear market. So if you are looking for good coins right now in the bear market, Asta is good. And I think one of the reasons I think people are holding on to Asta is the fact that CZ came out to say he's bought $2 million worth of Asta. So they know he's heavily invested in the coin. And CZ has been known for buying and holding coins for very long. And we see that with BNB. He's always been holding, right? Because he knows if he's putting $2 million into a coin, he knows. And remember, he's also an advisor on the Asta team. He's serving as an advisor on the Asta board. So yes, if he's an advisor and he has put $2 million, possibly going to top up his bag, then it's a coin I also want to hold and become a millionaire. Yeah, so Asta, I would say if you are looking for a coin, guess what? Coins that will blow your minds are coins that have been able to resist the bearish sentiment of the market. So if you want to see a coin that will do very well in the future, look at a coin that was still strong when the market was falling. And one of them is Asta. Asta has proven itself still strong in the bear market. It's still above $1. Surprisingly, I thought this would fall to like 90 something or 80 something, because last time it fell, early November, it went down to 85 cents. Okay, and even in the height of the bearish market, it's still above $1.10. So Asta is a good one to hold. All right. Thank you, Henry. Asta has been a bit stable with less crashes recently. Yeah, that's what this guy is saying. Yeah. So Asta has really proven itself strong in the bear market. Okay. I would recommend Asta. And even buying here is good because the all-time high we see here, the all-time high was $2.30, and it's now $1.23 per coin. So that is still good. All right, that is still good. It's still good to enter in on Asta. Now, if we should check our Asta price charts, I see that we are still holding strong on a support level within the channel. So that's still good. When should we expect the bull run? I cannot tell. It happens when it happens. Yeah, it happens when it happens. How are you, Yao? COAI prophecy in the mad. Let's wait and see. Yeah, let's wait and see. It says 22nd, so let's see. Yesterday, a lot of people are already complaining. I'm like, it's not even 22nd. Can't you just wait? Yeah, if it's 22nd comes and it doesn't happen, we are still holding. Yeah. I know some people will be discouraged. They might want to take out their money. But in fact, I'm not going to explain much because I didn't give the prophecy. So I'm not going to explain whatever happens that day. I'm just going to still believe and hold. All right. Is crib still the deal? Yeah, I know sometimes your faith will be shaken by what you see. It's normal. But at the end of the day, do you also have a personal conviction looking at the value proposition that the coin is about to bring? And this is where doing your own research comes into play. Now, there's been a prophetic word. There's been a lot of people seeing dreams about the coin doing well. What do I also think? I have to go in. Is the coin building something, a strong utility? What are they building? Oh, they are building a copy trading platform. Okay, when is it ready? I think this is something that will change the space. Then you hold, right? So that even regardless whether prophecy is coming to pass or not, you know the value proposition of that coin. Nobody, to be honest with you, I didn't see a Polygon prophetic video before I said Polygon is going to do well. But I came out to see this value proposition is strong and is going to change the game. And then I posted Polygon. Then 2 days later, one of the brothers on our page says he saw something about Polygon. It went parabolic, right? I didn't have to see a vision before I bought Polygon. I just had to look at the value proposition. Oh, this is something cool. Payment platform, they've partnered with a huge funds manager. Money will be flowing there. Then I go there, right? So, aside the prophetic word, what can I do to also tell that the project is a good project, they are offering value, and people will eventually patronize it in the long run, right? That's also very vital, all right? ISO coins, what are they? Please watch my video, okay, and join my groups. Yeah, I've spoken a lot about ISO coins and told you what they are, especially in the ISO video, so watch that. Someone says crypto going to zero. Nah, it's not going to zero. It's going down, but not to zero. The question is, can you hold it? Can you hold it? Anytime I wear this, it gives me motivation. Yeah. Can you hold it? Let me see if I missed any other comments. Someone says Asda. No, not Asda. Asta. A-S-T-E-R. Asta. A-S-T-E-R. Asta. Binance will list Creep soon, and that is when the magic will start. Creep at $1 soon. This is from Sika Futuro. Please, if ISO 222 goes live tomorrow, can it make XRP another pump? I think you should watch my video, Fortis. I posted a video on that. A lot of people are not talking about Polygon. Yeah, I mean, sometimes people don't even talk about the coin and the pumps. Like MYX. We were just there one day and MYX moved from, what was the price? It was from cents to $18. MYX. Now it has a fair value of $2 right now. But MYX moved from, and this, what is happening on MYX is what is happening on COAI. It pumped from a certain level and it's back down to a similar level it pumped. So it's retraced by almost 100%. And that's what's happening to COAI. So MYX moved from July, right? In July, MYX was as low as, where's the low? In July, it was as low as 7 cents. 20th July, MYX was 7 cents. And when we got to September, MYX was $18. Sorry, 19, high, all-time high, $19. From 7 cents to $19. Meanwhile, before that pump, nobody was talking about MYX. You might have a few YouTubers that made videos, but nobody, it's not anything that went viral. And all of a sudden, MYX just shot from 7 cents to 19 cents, right? And it's back down to $2 right now. That's a fair value. Looking at the gap, that's a fair value for it to balance out. Right. So sometimes coins like Polygon, you're not going to hear people say Polygon. By the time you realize when Colorstone starts moving 250 billion, a portion of the 250 billion monthly funds through Polygon, you're going to see it start pumping. And Polygon from there, Polygon is currently 13 cents. The last time I checked, Polygon was 13 cents. Let me check again. And by the time you realize, Polygon will move from 13 cents Polygon is 13 right now, 13.5, 13 cents and a 5. So Polygon is going to move from 13 cents and 5. It's found a good support around 12 cents per coin. So it's going to move from here, 12 cents per coin, and then we should see it bounce back up to about 19-ish, 20 cents per coin. Someone says they are too matic. Click on Polygon, the one that ranks number 50. It says Polygon and into bracket, previously matic. Yeah, it's 13 cents and a 5. It ranks number 50. All right. So you're going to see when they start moving monies. If I'm a company and I've partnered with Polygon and I handle $250 billion, as pounds rather, 250 billion pounds every month, and I'm doing asset management, and I tell my clients that, oh, we are going to start moving a portion of the 250 billion through cryptocurrency, and we are moving it through Polygon. So let's say out of the 250 billion, we want to move 10%. That's 25 billion monthly. Now, if they are moving 25 billion monthly, remember, before they move that money, they need to buy gas fees. So the gas fees is what is going to cause more demand for the coin, because they need to buy the coin as gas fees to send that money. So that's what will accelerate the move of Polygon. Should I still hold my sweet coin? If I'm in a loss, still hold. If I'm in profits, take profits and buy on the low end. If I'm in a loss, keep it. All right. If I'm in a loss on a utility coin, there's no need to sell it. Okay. Unless you need urgent money for something. All right. But if not, don't sell in a loss. Don't sell a utility in a loss. All right. Most of the times, you realize that even the money you're in a hurry to sell, you don't even need it. If you be very honest with yourself. Sometimes the money you are rushing to go sell, or the coin you are rushing to go sell, you realize you don't even need it. And you can live without it. So why not just leave it there? ISO 222. When you check my video on YouTube, you're going to see it. I would recommend that you watch my ISO video on YouTube, ISO 222, banks changing the financial system. They are moving from the MT messaging format, which Swift was using, into ISO 222 standard. Okay, so the former standard is called MT messaging format. And they are now moving to the ISO 222 standard. Okay, like I explained that it was like the way we used to send SMS and we do WhatsApp, same thing. How are you, Jesse? Is one of CMC20 enough for good profit? Yeah, it's enough, but the more the better. It's enough in the sense that you can be trading with it. When it goes down, you buy. When it goes up, you sell. Wait for it to go down a little bit more, you buy. It will go up again, you sell. The CMC20 coin is always like moving like this. All right, it's always moving, so it's easier to make money on it. It's easier to make. It's not too volatile because it's 20 coins, so it's not too volatile. I'll recommend you get some. I want to see how people can individually build an index like CMC20. So I want to individually build an index for myself. I'll look into that and then see. Let's say I want to get 15 coins. I don't want to put all my money into one coin. So I have to create a personalized index for myself where I buy maybe $100 of 15 coins and I keep them in that index. So if they are all going up, then all my 100 in each coin will be rising according to its profit margin. So that will also be a good one. Like if a project comes out to say, I think Reserve Rights is doing that, but I need to recheck whether we can do it on the individual level. That would be so cool. Cardano has been the same for 4 years. That's one reason I never bought Cardano until the prophetic word was released, because Cardano had been down for a long time, right? But Prophet Telvin says less than 2 years, so I'm just holding it. Jesse, oh, you're a little bit late. You are 40 minutes late today, but I mean, you can always rewatch and on anything you missed out. Let's talk quick. I really have nothing to say about creep. Yeah, we've spoken about this so much that there's nothing to say anymore than to tell you to hold. Yeah, there's nothing to say anymore on creep. I know every live stream people want me to talk about creep. Yeah, but sometimes you've exhausted what you have to say on such a coin. All I can say is it's retraced very heavy from the all-time high. We've had more than 70% retracement on creep from 16th August to the all-time high. So that's a very brutal retracement. It hasn't yet really, well, it's broken the diagonal resistance, but it's still lingering along the resistance. So I cannot give you a signal that, hey, we are moving up yet. Okay, I cannot give you a signal we are moving up yet. But I realized that it fell below 4 zeros and 2. It fell below 4 zeros and 2, and is currently standing above the falling diagonal resistance. Okay, so we just need to give it more time, give it a couple more days, and then we can see. This guy keeps saying Bryce. I checked on Bryce and I was asking you a question, but you are not around. I was asking, is Bryce the same as BitGet? Is it the same as BitGet? If you want an answer to a question and then you ask, I think you should just stay on till it's been answered. Else I'll have to be repeating myself. 22nd was for COAI. And then the X spin was 28 December. He was saying that 28 December, some will be millionaires, those who got early on X spin. And then he said separately that it will get to $1 soon. All right, but he didn't say $1 on 28 December. Personally, let me tell you something. Personally, I don't even like timelines, because I have watched a lot of prophetic videos that were genuine prophecies but the wrong timeline. So personally, I don't like to, based on that experience, that observation I've seen, there are many I've watched. Before I started this channel, I used to sleep with crypto prophetic videos, right? It's something that just lights me sometimes. When I'm struggling to sleep, I just turn on crypto prophetic videos and I just watch them. So most of them, I realized that the price points came to pass, but the timeline was wrong. So someone will say, oh, August 2025, the price will be this. It doesn't happen in August 2025, but it happens. Okay, because timing is a mystery. Timing is a mystery. Timing of things, the timing of events is a mystery. Nobody knows the time. It's in God's hands. Sometimes you could see a time. But for me, in my personal opinion, I would say don't even mention the time. Just forget the time and then talk about the prophecy. Because sometimes timing, we can get it wrong. So in my previous observation, I realized that most of the prophetic crypto videos I was watching, they had the time wrong, but they had the price right. So don't set your heart too much on the time. Just hold and wait, okay? And then believe the price point. Some of the coins are available. This is by Benita. Some of the coins are available in USDT, where I am, because Binance is more money. Are they the same? What are you saying? You have to type well so that I read it well. What are you saying? Binance is more money. What are you saying? Come again, because I don't understand what you're saying. Diagro GA says, I have prepared a check of 200,000 Ghana cedi against 23rd for COI. If you have 200,000 Ghana cedis, my trading robot is making good money. She didn't go and put 200,000 Ghana cedi in COI. So you have to diversify. Okay, diversify. You can keep a portion in it, and then you can give a portion to a bot to trade, and then you can give spread other portions into other coins. Okay, don't put all 200K into COAI. Someone says, I'm trying to remember the price point the prophet gave on Asta. $50. $50. Doubters don't deserve to make money. This is from Papi. Why are some of you questioning prophecy in the first place? Are you people shouldn't annoy Angel Gabriel and Michael. Yeah. Don't set your heart too much on the when. I remember when they asked, when Jesus was leaving and they asked him, when it says it is not for you to know the times. Yes, it's not for you to know the times. So believe it. Forget about the time because it's in the Father's authority. We hope to see changes in the market after, exactly. I also hope to see changes in the market after ISO 222 goes live. It's going live tomorrow. And I'm praying that the market will take a drastic turn tomorrow. Ash, thanks for following. Like a serious turn tomorrow. Black says absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, Fela says correct. Yeah, very true. So do not set your heart on times too much. Some are consumed about time. Someone said he started with 5 to 10 and then 50. Okay, all right. That's Asta. I want to learn how to trade in crypto. Check the link in my profile and go to my YouTube. Go to playlist and search for tutorials for beginners and start from there. All right. Expand and the rest. Okay, that's from Kitten. Someone says, "Oh, I'm sleeping. Please, as for today, give us financial advice before we die with heartbreak." Financial advice I'll give you is that the people that joined and started trading with the bots are in profits, but it's not financial advice. Jesse is laughing. Heartbreak pan. What about Trump coin? Trump coin, to a brother in the group, shared with us something he saw about Trump coin. He said it was going to do very well. And I also said something based on, usually I like to come from the non-prophetic aspects. And then I have the prophets. Maybe I'm like David. David had prophets, right? Even though he was not a prophet, but he had a prophetic gift. And then he had prophets who were actually in the office of the prophet that ministered to him. So maybe I'm like David. And then the other prophets said to me that Trump coin was going to do well. And I also said, out of my own observation, from the non-prophetic viewpoint, that so long as Trump remains president, Trump coin will do well. When his term is over and he leaves office, there may not be enough forces to push the Trump coin. So your timeline for holding Trump coin should be from now to 2029 or 2028, latter part of 2028. That should be the time zone you should be holding this coin. Someone says crypto will fall drastically tomorrow through Monday and pick up on Tuesday. Thank you. Alpha versus spot, what's the difference? No, there's no difference between alpha and spot. If you're asking spot and futures, there would have been a difference. You are talking of two different categories. Alpha is simply the entire blockchain where any coin can be found. And then a spot is your spot wallet where you can trade listed coins. Yeah. So SPN is not been listed, so it cannot go under spot. It's not been officially listed by the platforms. So it will go, if you're in BitGet, it will be under on-chain. If you're in Binance, it will be under alpha. Different platforms have what they call it. Okay, so that explains it. BitGet exchange. Yeah, this is the problem I'm talking about. Someone was talking about Bryce. Bryce, they have to change their brand name because there's BitGet and they are called BitGet. It's not going to work. So if you're holding Bryce, please tell the team to go and change the name because you already have an established coin called BitGet. So how can you be called BitGet? You get it sounds too close that people wouldn't be able to differentiate. Okay, and I think it's a chain, BitGet chain. They have to rebrand on a more serious note. They should just call themselves Bryce, that's all, and change the name, else it's going to be a lot of confusion. All right, so the one asking about Bryce, that's all I have for you on Bryce. So long as they maintain the name BitGet, the brand will not do so well. It will conflict with the already existing one. Hello, it says hi. I recommend we watch the various videos that he has made as to get understanding and answers to some of these questions. Thank you. They don't want to watch the video. Yeah, you put out, they don't want to watch it. Yeah, so please watch the videos. A lot of explanation. I've taken my time, explained a lot of things. It's always good for you to watch it. All right. Nigerian bro named Clem says XPIN and other coins will blow. All right. Yeah, bro, Clem. Other coins will blow, but the timing may differ. So let's continue holding. Yeah, exactly. It says Mandani meeting Trump now gets new. Oh, this is just someone advertising. What do you think or say about the prophetic insight of Prophet Ibet ended yesterday about what is to come on the global scale and crypto in general? Okay. Send it to me. Send it to me, yeah, Bobby. So that I can share with the community. We'll get in touch regarding the paid class tomorrow after this session. Tomorrow is when we start, so you have to sign up early. Otherwise, you'd have to join the next class. Hopefully, the next class. Hopefully, I can't do one in December. Maybe January. Maybe like middle of January or something. How do we join the bot trading? So bot trading Sunday, I'm going to show you results on Sunday. I'm going to show you results on Sunday, and then oh no, please, no battle. I don't know how this person was. I know how this person came on. No battle, please. Yeah, I mean an education. How did this happen? How did this happen? TikTok is going crazy. I didn't even accept anything. All of a sudden, someone just popped up. Yeah, I'm going to give you guys info on Sunday. I'll share results so far with my bot. So far, it hasn't made a loss. It's been trading, and Bitcoin has fallen from 92K to 80 what was it? 80 what? 82, right? 92K. I started when Bitcoin was 92K, and the market has been bad, but the bot has made profits every single day. I'm going to share the results on Sunday, but maybe I can let you guys take a peek on the performance of the bots. Remember, it is not financial advice, and every decision you take is your sole responsibility. Yeah, so I sent this to a friend. This is the bot's performance on Binance. I'm trading with $1,000. It's been able to make $100 in 5 days, less than a week, and 0 losses. You will not believe it, but this is the performance. Let me show it to you. So I sent a screenshot to a friend. So when we look here, right, you can see the bot's performance. When we look here, the day I took the screenshot, which was just a few hours ago, or yesterday, a few hours ago, yeah, it had made $2.27. Do you see greens? Lifetime profits, $100 on the dot. 99.99 30-day profit. But it's not yet 30 days, but I just estimating so far. And the 7-day, because it's less than a week, right? 7-day is nice. So 99,900, the same thing, because it's less than a week. So it's going to reflect on all. Do you see that? Total profit 100, total loss 0, net profit or loss 100. Now, when I scroll down, this is Binance. This is Binance. This is the calendar. I started 16th. It made $5. It's all greens. It made $5. 17th, it made $23. 18th, it made $20. 19th, it made $31. 20th, it made $17. And today, it's made $2. Okay, it's going to be more by the time I go and check. All right, so the bot has performed constantly for how many days now? Six days. But this is going to increase because the day is still running. I took this screenshot hours ago. Okay, so the bot has made 5, 23, 20, 31, 17, and then $2. Do not invest what you cannot afford to lose. 100, total loss 0. All right, just to show you that even when the market is bad and people are complaining about the dip, you can actually make profits with the trading robots. All right, I'll share my 1 week results on the page, so join the Telegram and the WhatsApp page. Okay, Obi is saying, do you have a TikTok account? What are you watching on? Isn't it TikTok? Yeah, so futures profits, this is the futures market. Remember, futures market, you can lose all your money. All right, you can lose all your money there. So disclaimer, before you think you can't lose, you can lose. Does it mean the bots can never lose? It can lose. Has it lost so far? No. Okay, so disclaimer, do not invest borrowed money, urgent money, scared money, only what you can afford to lose. All right, okay. If you can afford to lose 1,000, start with 1,000. I'll do one-on-one setups. If I'm a mentorship class, I will not charge you for setup. But if you are not, I'll charge you for one-on-one time. Okay. All right. So that's it. I gave the bot to, let me show you this guy. He started with $600. He is my mentee. He started, let me show you when he started. I'm showing you the chat. This is my mentee, and he started, I think I sent it here. Okay. Hold on. Oh, do I have two TikTok? No, please. The only one that I'm live on is my actual account. The other guy is a scammer. When you report, the channels don't take them down. I don't know why. They are too busy to check the reports coming in. So let me show you the performance of this other bot. Now, this another guy. This another guy. He started, he's having big capital. He's using the bot. So this is the profits he's made so far. This is also Binance, right? And then you can see here, he's using the bot. He's made $46,200, and he has lost $700. Like I said, the bot can also make losses. So he's lost 733, but he's made 46,200. So when you take that out, he's made 45,555. Can you see it? Can you see it? So this is his loss, 733. So he's made 45K. Now this guy is trading with a huge account. Okay. Now when you go down, you can see how much he's made on the daily. He had 2 days where he lost. And then you can't see, so I'm going to mention the numbers. On the first, this is November. This is this month. He's made 45K this month. This is November 1st. He made $968. And then November 2nd, he made $4,600 US dollars. Third day, he made $1,800. Fourth day, he made 96. So this was a very low profit on the fourth day. Okay, on the fourth day. I believe you can see the numbers now. On the fifth day, he made 1.79K. On the sixth day, he lost 279. Okay, and then the next he made 4,999, almost 5K. And then on the 8th of November, he lost 155. Okay, then on the 9th, he made 1,006K. On the 10th, he made 314. On the 11th, he made $7,830. So that's his biggest win. Right? And then he sent the screenshots. Okay. So he's also doing well with the bot. Remember, past results, is not a guarantee of future profits. I need to sound a disclaimer. Let me show you another guy. Okay, this is mine. Let me show you. Let me see. This is one of my mentees. He started with $600. This one, he started with $600. Okay, so today he sent the screenshots today. Here's his a white theme, so you can see he made 2% of his on his account, which is $13 today. All right, and so far he started. I'll show you when he started, but he's made $21 on his account, and the bot is trading on Binance. That is why I always advise you that don't put your money on a platform like external platform. Some people put their monies on external platforms, right? But this bot, your money is in Binance and it's only trading with it with an API call, and it can never withdraw your money. All right. So this guy is trading with 600. This is my mentee. He's trading with 600. So he's made $21 so far. When you scroll down, you realize that he started 19th. Today is 21st, right? He started 19th. So 19th, he made $1. That was the day he started. So first day wasn't good. And then 20th, he made $7 on 600. So $7 on 600 was more than 1%. And then 21st, today, he's made $13. So when you add this and this and that, it gives you how much? It gives you 21. So he's made $21.24 on a $600 account. So if you should do a quick math, his account has grown by 21.24 divided by 600. He has grown by 3.5% in 3 days. Yeah. Okay. Remember, this is not financial advice. All right, let's go back to our coins. I just wanted to show you this, but let's go back to our coins. Let's talk about our coins. God willing, Sunday, I'll give you guys feedback on the 1 week performance of the bots. Okay. Someone says, can you lose your capital? Yes, because you are trading the futures market, but you lose it when the market goes like very, very bad. Like I said, I started when Bitcoin was 92. I started mine. Let me check the dates and check the price of Bitcoin when I started. Oh, this is another guy. Let me show you this one. This is another guy, $700 account. $700 account. This one has made $272 in less than a month. He's lost $2.65, right? So first day, his first day was 6th November this month, and he made $4.06. Do you see? $4.06. 17th, he made $18. He made $2 on 8th. He made 15 on 9th, 11 on 10th, 30 on 11th, 94 on 12th. He made 37 on 13. He made $6 on 14. And 15th was his first losing day. He lost $2.65 on 15th. And 16th, he made 15. 17th, he made $22. 18th, he made $16. So that's where so today, I'm sure he's made some profits, 19, 20, 21. All right. So just so you know. All right. I was going to show you. Okay, the day I started was on Binance 16th. So let's check the price of Bitcoin on 16th, and let's check Bitcoin's price today, and then we can tell the bot is whether the bot is doing well even when the market is bad. Okay. All right. So let's go 16th. What was the price of Bitcoin on the 16th? We need to check right here. 16 Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin on the 16th of November. We're in a bad market, so imagine if the market is good. Okay. So 16th, yeah, 16th Bitcoin was 95K. 95K. So even though the price has fallen from 95K down to, it went as low as 80K, 15,000. The bot still performed from 16th to 21st. All right. Send me a message, Solomon, on TikTok. If you are on YouTube, you can send me a message. I've dropped my number in the description. You can send me a message, or you can join our channel. You'll find my number there. Okay. You know what? Let me quickly put my number under the video so you can reach out. When this live session is done, go to the video description. You're going to see my number. Send me a message if you want to get started. Remember, financial investment is always risky and you can lose all your money. Disclaimer. Never invest what you cannot afford to lose. Okay, so I'm leaving my number under the video description. So when this video is over, go to the description. You see my number. Send me a message on WhatsApp. Okay. All right. And I also do a 30-day review. After 30 days, I'm going to come and then tell you, okay, the bot has traded for 30 days now. I started with 1K. What is my balance now? And then I'll show you guys. And I'll tell you advantages, disadvantages. Can you lose all your money? Yes. Okay, because it's futures market. In spot, you don't lose your money. You just have to wait for the market to bounce back. But in futures, you can lose all your money. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it and lure you to do something. No, I'm telling you the fact. You can lose your capital. So only trade with what someone says. How much is he trading with? So one of my mentees is trading with 600. The other one just started. The 600 guy started before the other guy, but someone is also trading with a little above 1,000. I'm trading with 1,000, and someone else recently joined, but he wants to top up his balance before he starts trading. Yes, Binance. It also has OKX, but OKX, if you are in US, you cannot trade futures. I hope you know that. So if you're in US, you need to get an account. Like if you are from another country, you need to use the account from back home. Because once you're in US, you cannot access futures market because we don't trade futures market in the US. Okay. What would you touch on technical analysis in the futures class? The futures is not a class. I'm only setting the bot for you, and then it will trade. Okay. But if you want to join the class, I touch on technical analysis. I teach you how to read the charts and how to make your analysis. Okay. Yeah, it's trading on Binance. Okay, so OKX and Binance, but I recommend Binance. If you make sure you have a Binance account and it's verified. Cooks, you can say whatever you want to say. Will COAI grow? Possibly. People don't like when you tell them the truth. They'll think you are scamming them. They want you to sugarcoat and lie to them. No, I'm telling you the truth. It's futures market, and futures you can lose all your money. Okay. Fred, I was thinking about BTC today. Anyone who purchased BTC at $1 needed to invest just $10 to make it to $1 million today. As for BTC, if you look at the charts, we'll always be regretting. Tomorrow when the coin starts to rise, how do we withdraw? Hey, go and watch my tutorial. That's what I said on the channel pages, that you have to acquaint yourself with selling. The same way you bought, you sell back. That's taking profits. All right. Yeah, get acquainted to get some acquaintance with the beginner tutorials. Okay, because there might come a time we'll be in rush hour and it'll be very difficult for you to now go and learn how to sell or take profits. Okay. Prophetic price point, will it hit on the day or it will take time? I think I've addressed this already. Good evening. What can you say about Look token? Yeah, I just shared a video on it. Nothing much to say. Someone says, "Can't wait for you to take us through." So this is what I recommend. If you have, I usually recommend $500+ to start. Yeah, like trading balance. Now, if you have 500 to start, you also need 100 for gas. You need 100 for activating the bot. When you activate the bot, it will trade for 3 years. Okay, and so this one will expire in 2029. Then I have to renew the bot. It's just $100 for 3 years. It used to be $100 for a year until the developers increased it to 3 years. And then you can start with $50 gas fee or $100 gas fee. Usually I recommend like 50 minimum. Yeah, so the bot will use it to trade. And you see how when you swap coins, you pay gas fee. When the bot is buying and selling the coins, it will be using the gas fee. So when the gas fee is done, the bot will stop trading until you top up. So usually I'll say, okay, when it gets to $5 gas fee, if your gas fee reduces to about $5, then you top up, and then the bot will keep trading with it. Okay. All right. Game says I was liquidated this morning. Liquidated on what? In futures market? Yeah, this one is a bot. Yeah, so somebody was, I don't know, game, is it futures we were trading? Yeah. The bot uses 3 different strategies. It uses hedging, it uses martingale, and it uses grid. So it will buy and sell a coin at the same time at different sizes, depending on how it has analyzed the market. So you see how, like if I buy a coin and the coin goes down, I lose, right? But the bot will not just buy a coin, it will buy and sell the coin at the same time. So it will be in a floating net loss until it has used martingale to balance that risk. And then when it gets a net profit, to close the trade and to start a new one. That's the bot trades. Okay. So the win rate for the bots is 90%. And then it has some small amount of losing rate. That's why you saw that some people lost on some days. Yeah. Yeah, we are live on YouTube. I feel the times will separate the men from the boys because the dates won't fall in line and paper hands will give up. I've seen these things happen too many times. Yeah, Papi, that's what I'm saying. I've come to a point where I've seen it several times that I don't set my heart on the dates at all. Else you're going to be disappointed. Those who are new in crypto, a lot of them, some people, I know if the price doesn't pump, some people are going to lose faith in the prophetic. I know. But that's what I'm saying, that I've been in this game for so long to know that the price points are accurate, but the timing can differ. Okay. Time is a mystery. Someone says, I'm driving because Asta is available in USDT. Sorry, I'm driving. Asta is available in USDT where I am, and it's on Binance. I'm asking if it's the same coin. Yeah, Asta is on Binance. It's listed on Binance, if I'm not mistaken. You can buy it on Binance. To know, I've taught this over and over and over in my videos. To know where a coin is listed, go to CoinMarketCap and then go to Markets. And then when you click on Markets, it will show you every place the coin has been listed. I've taught this several times in the tutorial, so you can watch it. All right. Yeah. So Asta is on Binance, it's on Bybit, BitGet. You can buy them on many other platforms. Solomon, yeah, you can message me. The bot chooses to put or call, but it does that at the same time. It buys and sells at the same time with different sizes based on its analysis. And when it's losing, it will hedge. So when it realizes that it's losing, it will hedge your loss. Okay. These are different terminologies and aspects of trading that you really need to sit down and so it's using hedging, martingale. Martingale will double your size to counter a losing trade and try to close in the net profit, and then it will restart again. So that's yeah. So I'll say that if you have 500 to trade as trading capital minimum, that's fine. But the more you have, the better. There's a guy who started with 5K, and I'm not exaggerating. He started with 5K in June. Okay, some of you don't believe it. I told you I've tried trading robots, and they did me dirty. I tried Royal Q twice. I'm not here to taint anybody's brand, but I'm giving a testimonial. I tried Royal Q, and then I lost twice. My account was looking very bad, and I told myself I'm not going to do trading bots anymore. So when this friend came to me, it's like, Danny, this thing is doing well. I was hesitant until he started showing me the results of other people and his results, and I was like, now, okay, let me try and give this thing a chance. And when I did, I haven't regretted. So that's just how I would see it. And I don't intend to sugarcoat. I'm telling you as it is. Plus 2, 27. Okay. Good. Okay. So in here, when I go to the leaderboard, is there a way for me to this is the leaderboard. All right, this is the leaderboard. You see the guy at the top. How much do you see? 134K. That is the guy who started with 5K in June. And the second one, this guy is moving very fast. Mr. A. He has 100K now. Yesterday he had 96K. So he's made 4K from yesterday. And he too started probably with like 4,000 or 5,000. And the bot is just compounding. All this balance is in his Binance. So the bot cannot withdraw. Okay, like I said. It's only trading with an API. Okay, let's go down. Share bots. I'm going to share it. Just relax. I'll share details on Sunday. Join my page. I want to run 1 week and then give you guys 1 week results. Mr. Noah, how are you doing? I said no back is all the other thing. All right. Oh, okay. You traded same. Okay, with Bittrex. Okay, how did Bittrex do for you, Fola? How did it do for you? Yeah, Binance, OKX, and Hubi. But I don't recommend the other ones. I just recommend Binance. Yeah, I trust them more, so I recommend Binance. Someone says you can trade futures on BTCC. Bybit is the best futures you can. It's the best futures you can get liquidated. Yeah. Oh yeah, futures market you can lose your money. That's what I keep saying. That yes, the bot is doing well, but you can also anything can happen. I always say anything can happen in the market, right? So when the bot is making profits, take them, take profits. Okay, so let's say this week the bot made 700. You can cash out 200 or 250. Next week it makes maybe 700. Cash out another 250. By the time you realize all the capital you put in is out and the bot is trading risk-free. So at that point in time, you don't care whatever happens because you've taken out your initial capital. Okay, so yeah. Someone says I want to get taught the game. Are we in the bear market? Yes, sir. I bought CMC20, bro. Are you using VPN to trade on Binance? How are you doing? How do you fund the account? We'll talk in private on that. Have you heard of you trading bots? No, I haven't. Starting with 20K. Yeah, Don, you can send me a message. That's a good amount to start with. We'll figure out a way to get you set up. Yeah. Send me a message. I hope 20K is what you can afford to. Don't go and sell your properties and bring 20K. Remember, a financial disclaimer, okay? Yeah. Sunday, I'll share the link. God willing. Sunday, I'm going to put a link. You guys can sign up I'll share my results so far, my 1 week results so far, and then you guys sign up. And then when you've signed up, I'll also make a video on how to do your Binance settings. And then after that, the bot settings, I have to get you one-on-one to teach you. Or at least I can teach you some things. But when it comes to choosing the particular coins to trade and all that, I have to do a one-on-one for specific. I'll tweak the settings based on your account size. Otherwise, you blow your account. Okay, so I'll give you the low aggressive settings so that your capital can be safe. Okay, but still not financial advice. Bitcoin, Bitcoin is down to 46k in the last 46 days, from 126 to 80k. Oh, okay, it's down. Okay, it's down 46k. Okay. Yeah, 126 to 80k. Yeah, at this rate, it will go to 0 in 80 days probably. Then I'll bag more. It doesn't go to 0, please. There's no way. It doesn't go to like $0 now. $0 simply means that every single human being that has money in Bitcoin has taken it out, and it will not happen that way, because when it's dumping, remember, somebody is also buying. There is no event where every single person in the entire globe has taken their money out of Bitcoin. Nah, it can never happen. So sometimes I see people say in a so-called prophetic video that Bitcoin crashed and it was $0. Nah. Even if everybody withdraws and I have $100 in it, it cannot be worth 0. It's only worth 0 if there's 0 liquidity. Like the person, maybe Satoshi, one day Satoshi has pulled out liquidity. But I learned he's renounced the contract, so he can't change anything. Yeah, that's why do you think governments will just buy? They do their research to be sure that the one that created a coin has renounced the contract. He cannot make changes. Then they put in billions. The government is not stupid. Especially US, you think they are just going to be stupid to take billions of dollars and put in Bitcoin, not knowing that it's been renounced and all that. No, they will not do that. All right, they'll do their investigations, check. Has contract been renounced? Is everything okay? Okay, then we invest. Can you withdraw your profits from your bots at any time? Yeah, anytime you can. Even now, I can go pull my profits. But the good thing is, when it accumulates, it trades with the accumulation. So it compounds over time. That's why the 5k guy is at 130. Because so long as he's not taking out a large chunk of money, the profit he made, the bot will reuse the profit to pick more trades. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question, Papi. I asked the guy who set me up, I asked him that what happened in October when the market crashed. Did the bot survive? He said yes, the bot handled it. And I realized that one of the coins I'm trading, sand, I'm trading sand with the bot. I realized that it's crashed, like it dipped. I realized sand really dipped. Let me see if I can find it. I'm trading sand, right, with the bot. And I realized that sand really dipped. But when I check my bots, it still made profits. That doesn't mean it's bulletproof. Okay? I always sound a disclaimer. I don't want to sound too good to be true. So I always give you a disclaimer that anything can happen in the market. Okay? Only invest what you can afford to lose. So let's check. I'm going to check sand price. I'm trading sand with the bot. I'm going to check what the price did. Let me open it on a different wait a minute. Let me open it here. But I really want to buy more of SWI, you know. I really want to buy more of SWI. This is the dip that happened on sand. This dip, the bot was still trading. Do you see this dip? It just dipped like that. This one. This one. The bot was still trading this sand. Right? And it hasn't recorded a loss for me yet. right? So October, when the market dumped, the bot was still able to handle the dump. Like I said, it's trading with hedging and martingale. It buys and sells the coin at the same time. Okay. All right. It says someone says, don't worry, Danny. When XPIN gets to $1, we invest with 20K into the bots. Can you keep topping up your initial capital? Yes. You just send money to your futures account in Binance, and that's it. The bot will trade. The bot will trade with it. Do you decide what coins the bot trades? This is the difference between Royal Q and this bot. Royal Q, the bot is choosing what to trade, which will not be favorable for you. That's why I blew my account on Royal Q. But this one, you will choose, okay, this coin is not too volatile. Let the bot trade it. This one is not too volatile. Let the bot trade it. So if you are not greedy, your bot will survive if you are not greedy. But if you are greedy and you say, oh, I want to trade this, I want to trade many coins, you'll blow the account. So there's safety. That's why I tell people that I'll come in and tell you which coins are less aggressive or they are low aggressive. And then I'll give you the settings for it. Okay. And then the ones that are high aggressive or they are moderate, I'll only give it to people that have like 3K, 2.5K, 3K accounts. And I'll let the bots trade those coins because those ones are a little bit, the money can handle it. Right. But if your money is small, I only give you low aggressive pairs. So that's the difference. You decide which ones you want the bot to trade. Binance is not functional in Nigeria. Do you have OKX in Nigeria? If you have OKX and OKX is functional, I can still do OKX for you. Okay. But I recommend, I don't know about you trading, but I've not even heard of it before. Which one is that? You trading bots. Which one is that? Okay, it says you trade powered trade complex transaction made simple. Okay, so this one trades on Binance, eh? Okay, it says you trade also trades on Binance. Sideways plus rising. I'm not conversant with this. Yeah, I'm not conversant with that. Koji says I'm done with topping up any meme coin. Yeah, meme coins, I would say for now, just hold on with meme coins, okay? Hold on with meme coins and then get utility coins for now. All right? Get utility coins for now. Get utility coins for now. Okay. All right. Fola says, I was winning for like 3 weeks and all of a sudden it was flat. I mean flat, all gone. Wow. And not small money either. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. How did the bot work? Okay, maybe we can talk in private. Yeah. Maybe you can talk in private. Yeah, so I set someone up. He brought a little bit over 1,000. And usually 1,000, you trade only 4 coins. If you trade more than that, you put your account at risk. And even the 4 coins, I gave him 3 coins, which were low aggressive. And I told him that these 3 coins, with your $1,000, it can hold the coin. Even if Bitcoin should dump to 50K, it will hold the account. Okay. And right now, yeah, it's still holding. It's still holding his account. And the difference is that other coins, other bots, right? Other bots might be picking the coins for you. Fola, is that how the other bot was? Was it picking the coins for you? Because if it's picking the coins for you, that's dangerous. But you need to tell it, I want less volatile coins. Trade only these coins, and it will trade. I'm in Canada and Binance is not permitted here. Which one will I use? Oh, it's because you are now signing up. If you had signed up in your, I don't know if you are a Canadian, but if you have other citizenship and you had signed up, it would have worked. Because one of my people is in Canada, but it's working for him. Because he opened the account in Ghana. So, Try using VPN and see if you can create an account, okay? And then we talk from there. No, it doesn't work with Qcoin. Binance, Huobi, and OKX. But I only recommend Binance, right? But if you still want to do it and you can't access Binance, but you can access OKX, download OKX. Make sure you have futures market in your OKX app. Make sure you have futures market. If you don't have futures market, it will not work. Okay. Someone says, if I don't trade, but I buy a coin and it's in my wallet, example, XRP, XLM, and will gain in the bull run. Yeah, you gain. Okay, you hadn't signed up before you came. Okay. Then you can use a VPN to sign up. It says those in UK can do the bot. If you can access Binance or OKX and there's futures market on it, you can trade with the bot. What VPN do you recommend? The one I recommend, it only works on Android. So if you are using Android, then you can download Siphon. But if you are using iPhone, almost all the VPNs, they are paid versions. You have to pay. That's one thing I don't like. iPhone makes things difficult. But because I also have an Android, I'm able to use Siphon VPN. All right. Siphon is spelled PSIPHON. PSIPHON. I wouldn't mind trying Binance, but I'm in the US and VPN sometimes doesn't cut it. Yeah. That's the problem. No, BitGet and Mexi doesn't work. It's just Binance, OKX, and Huobi. HUOBI, Huobi. Yeah, but I usually recommend Binance, but you can use other platforms. I wish BitGet worked. Like I was set up on BitGet because I can use BitGet in the US. Because I opened it in Ghana, I can use it here. How can I message you private? My number is in the video description. So when you go after this live, just go to the video description. You see the number. Coinbase only allows you to withdraw or transfer if you are doing it through the Ethereum network. If you do it through the Binance Smart Chain network, no, it won't work. Yes, it says so you choose your coins. Yes, you choose your coins, and that's safer than Royal Q. Royal Q, the bot will choose for you, and the bot doesn't trade futures or Royal Q, it trades spot. So spot is just holding the coin and waiting for it to pump. That's all it's doing. So what if the coin doesn't pump? That's how come I was making losses on Royal Q. Are you sure you WhatsApp the right number? Because I've responded to all the WhatsApp messages. Derek, send me another message and let me see, because I don't think you WhatsApp the right number. If you WhatsApp the right number, I should have seen your messages by now. So check the number in the description. Okay. Someone said, I have OKX. How do I see the futures? How do I see it on OKX? If you have OKX and you are in US and other places that have restricted it, you will not see futures market. All right. Like I said, futures is restricted in US. You cannot trade futures here. So make sure you are having a non-US version. Thank you for following. When is Xpin hitting $1? Who knows? Who knows? I already have Binance. Do you have futures? Send me a message if you have futures in your Binance. Oh, Fola says it was gold I was trading. Okay, gold can get volatile, and gold you need a lot of money to. You need a lot of money to sustain. To sustain your trades. Yeah. This one, the less aggressive pairs are XLM and Algorand. And then XLM, Algo, they are low aggressive pairs. So if you're having like $500, I only put you on XLM and Algo. You mean you are in the UK, you have the OKX. Does it have futures market in the OKX app? Okay, it says some of them have to activate their futures. If not, it's not available. Once you have a phone and you use a Ghana iCloud account, you can have Binance in the US. Oh, nice. You mean the normal Binance, not the Binance US, but the normal Binance? Some more. Yeah. The normal Binance. Oh, okay. If you are using iCloud, okay, that was created in Ghana. Okay. I know that. Thanks for the info. Yeah, it's gonna help you. Yes, you can also do that. Someone can open a Binance account for you in your country. Someone you trust, and then set you up with the bots, and then you start trading from there. Or you use Epic VPN. Okay. Oh no, it's because I'm reading the responses very late. Yeah. Sometimes I talk too much, so by the time I'm reading the responses, it's late. Siphon with an N at the end. Siphon. Siphon. When you download Siphon, now they've included a third party. It's called Conduit. So they tell you to download Conduit. First, it used to be Siphon alone. So you download Siphon and you use only Siphon to access the VPN, like access the networks. But now they've included Conduit. So you need to have Siphon and Conduit. You turn on your Siphon and then you go into Conduit and you turn it on too. Which wallet can I use in New York to buy meme coins? Use Binance US and get MetaMask wallet. And watch my tutorial guide. Go to playlist, tutorial for beginners, and then find the Binance US plus MetaMask video, okay? Okay, so you watch the beginner training videos, but because of the challenges in UK, you faced issues, okay? All right. Yeah, but regards to what you were asking, you need BNB to swap BNB coins. You need Ethereum to swap Ethereum coins or coins on the Ethereum network. You need Solana to swap coins on the Solana network. That's the general rule when you are working with DEX wallets. Swap with a native tokens coin, okay? If you try to swap with USDT on a DEX wallet, it wouldn't work. For 99% of coins, it wouldn't work unless they have provided liquidity in USDT for that coin. Thank you, Native Afa. Says God bless you so much. Much love. God bless you too. Please, those in UK, don't make it seem as smooth to trade here. Okay, Patu is speaking to those in UK. He says don't make it look like it's too easy to trade in UK. Oh yeah, those in Ghana are good to go. You see, I always tell you that there's always a trade-off. If you're in a good economy, you'll be restricted at the financial level. When it comes to like the liberty of finance, your freedom is restricted in a more developed country. But when you are in a less or developing country, you have more freedom in terms of how you move money around. In a developed country, you can't move money around anyhow. They are always right. But in a developing country, you move money and it's like they can't even get it. So there's always a trade-off in life. So if you have money and you're in a developing country, you enjoy. Okay, that's why some of these guys, when they make it big, they become millionaires. They just relocate, right? Or they go and stay on an island, okay, so that it makes things easier for them. Because once you are within the system, some even denounce citizenship, right? Because once you're in the system captures you as part of the country, the economy, it makes it difficult to use money anyhow. All right, and that is how it has been for many years. Where to buy CMC20? You have to watch my video. Get it on a Dex wallet. Someone says, what happens to my money? No, it's not lost. Buy BNB and use it to swap. BNB will serve as gas fee. Send BNB to your wallet, maybe like $5 or $10 worth. Eliza OS dip was wild by picking up. I haven't even checked it. Let me see. I told you guys Eliza OS was going to go down because when Prof announced it, there was a heavy influx. A lot of people jumped to buy, so it pumped the price. And I told you that those who provided liquidity, they will cash out. And it's now at 2 zeros. It went to 2 zeros and a 7. Look at where it went to. When Prof called it, it moved from 0.07 to 0.1, 1 cent. And it's back down way below the price that he called it at. And I told you guys when we did the price analysis that there's more room for this coin to fall down. And you're seeing it right here. The current value, 0.08, is a fair value because it's on the accumulation zone. It's a fair value for this coin. Someone says loss of restrictions here in the UK. Yeah, developed countries will restrict you. But if you're in a developing one, you are good. Yeah, but the economy too is also bad. Power outage and all that stuff. So yeah, do you think BTC will still go down some more? Possible. In the long run, on the higher time frame, we will still go down a little bit. But in the shorter time frame, we'll go down slightly and then we'll move up. Okay, so it depends on the time frame you are looking at. All right, depends on the time frame you are looking at. Now, if you haven't joined our Telegram, join our Telegram. The link is in the description. If you're on TikTok, the link is in my profile. Make sure you're in the right group. The other group are scammers doing their thing, copying my brand name and logo. Sometimes they even post my content just to deceive people. But make sure you're in the right group. We are currently 3,900 and 3,904. 3,904. If you want to join the right Telegram group. Do I do stocks as well? No, I don't do stocks. I only hold one stock, which is a Chinese stock. BYD luxury cars. BYD is competing with Tesla. So I'm anticipating it will be very big in the future. So I just bought some small amount. BYD. I think one share goes for $13. The last time I checked. Maybe it's down to, let me see, BYD price. The last time I checked, BYD is $12. It went to 11. It's $12 per share. I'm anticipating that this coin, maybe somewhere 5 years to come, it could be worth over $100. So this is a Chinese brand. It's one of the best Chinese brands. It's a luxury car, and they outcompete Tesla by a wide margin. Just that, you know, US is not allowing Chinese cars. Yeah, BYD. Build your dreams. BYD. It's a Chinese luxury brand, and their cars are way better than Tesla. They even have a car that drives through water, like we call it swimming car. It's like a submarine, and you can float in water. Like if there's a flood and you drive through the flood, your car gets spoiled, right? BYD doesn't get spoiled. So your car can be driving in a flood and your engine is still intact. Your car doesn't get spoiled. So yeah, BYD. And it has like, it will propel the car. It will be moving like a boat in the water. Their car is solid. Subscription fee to join. To join, You mean mentorship? Send me a message. Send a message to the number. BYD is top notch. Yeah, Kojo knows BYD. When you on TikTok, just type BYD Chinese luxury and then watch their cars. They don't have so many garages and it makes it difficult for servicing. Yeah, that's true. I think they are still in an infancy stage. They are building. Still in infancy. So BYD is still building. Yeah. All right, so I think I'm going to leave you guys at this point. I'll give you feedback on the bot's performance on Sunday. Those who want to get started, you can send a message. Remember, this is not financial advice. And by proceeding to trade, you agree that you can lose your money. And you agree that past results is not prediction for future results. And you also agree that my results is not a reflection of your results. And you also agree that you are not trading with money you cannot afford to lose. Thank you so much for joining this session. Send me a message. My number is in the description. I'll see you. I haven't eaten today. Let me go and eat. I'll see you. Bye.